Oh, you mean like...
NBA pace, and that speaks volumes for the steps the G League has taken the past couple years.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Yeah, getting an early boost from the bench, that's been the difference here so far.
Well, a good coach always optimizes his rotation, and in the first quarter, he did a great job of that.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Nerlens Noel. Luwawu is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Paul George, and it's Abrinas in at the 3, the small forward. There's a screen by Noel. Off the screen. It's hauled in by the Suns. Holmes got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Ariza. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ariza's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Suns. Thunder trailing by 4. And George kicks to Abrinas. Schroeder, right side. The shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
The Thunder last season assembling a big 3 of Russell Westbrook, Paul George, and Carmelo. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded by AI. Westbrook, no good.
And that's a clean shot, too. You got to sink those. He must be disappointed that he blew that chance.
AI can't hit. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Westbrook. Screen by Grant. Westbrook passes to Felton. Noel, a screen on Bridges. And here's Felton from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. AI kicks to Ayton. AI outside. Passes it to Warren. Back to AI. Shot from 16. The rebound by Grant. It's a neck-and-neck game in Phoenix. Here's Abrinas. He's covered by Warren.
Wow. Just in shock that he missed that layup. Not a lot of defense there.
Pulls up. Bridges misses.
He sunk that 3 in the first, but's yet to make another one.
Bridges against Felton. Grant with a screen on Bridges. Out to the right wing. There's a screen by Noel. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Connects from 3-point range. Westbrook's got 18 points.
Well, Westbrook does a ton of damage at the mid-range, but when he has his 3-point shot going, look out.
left side. And it's Anderson atop the key. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Anderson. Ayton's got the game tied up here for Phoenix. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Felton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
AI passes to Bridges. Stolen by Westbrook. For the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
He's still looking for his shot. Somehow they're winning. They'd like to get him going.
Outside, Felton. Pass to Abrinas. The 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Russell Westbrook, passionate about the game of basketball, Brent. We know that, but fashion among his foremost interests outside the game.
Yeah, the honor the gift fashion line, which, you know, Kevin, you and I don't think we have much in our closets from that, but got to respect it. Fearless, not only on the court, but off the court in some of the attire that Russell Westbrook brings to the game.
And the Suns call time here. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
So far, he is just destroying their will. It feels like he can get any shot he wants once he crosses half court.
And some great passing here so far. Let's check out this chart that breaks down where the assists have been coming from for Oklahoma City.
And their guards are taking on the majority of the passing and assisting for the team, just as you might expect. The bigs doing their part by getting to good spots inside and making themselves available.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. AI dishes to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. AI outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. AI's got 20 points.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as TJ Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Time called here of the Thunder. Decide to talk it over.
And remember, TJ Warren, he averaged 25 a game his second season at NC State. You want to know his role in the NBA? It's quite simple, a professional scorer.
And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. You look at AI, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And with Warren, with kind of an old school approach, Greg, very active with his mid-range game.
And this guy can get buckets around that rim. As he stretches his range, I think he'll only get more and more dangerous.
Felton the pass to Abrinas. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Westbrook. Fires it up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Anderson with the screen for Warren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lai. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Abrinas. No good with the triple.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to really good clock management, and you want to maximize each of your possessions. Tremendous effort. He will not be denied on the offensive glass.
Here's Westbrook. Softly drops in the floater. Westbrook's got 23.
Yeah, Kevin, hope that's not a defensive tactic, but that's what you saw there. Westbrook handling the rock and has the quickness to drive on pretty much anyone.
Trying his luck deep. It's It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And their aggressiveness on D, for me, it felt like that was the advantage that turned the tide for them.
Well, fast and physical, sometimes you can get lost if you get out of whack. They had great discipline on that end of the floor, and that led to some key stops, and they got the win.
7-foot shot, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It could go, and the first half comes to a close. We've got...
Well, you have scored in bunches tonight, and you're making it look easy, and it isn't. How are you doing that?
Well, it may look easy, but it's not. You know, it comes down to hard work, DA. I've been grinding, moving, trying to get the best possible looks, and my fans expect the best out of me, and I'm not going to let them down.
Well, putting in the work early leads to rewards late. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And then for Oklahoma City, Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Grant, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Roberson. Pass to AI. Daniels dishes to AI. The 10-footer. Bank shot, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Bender out there with Holmes. Then it's AI. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Daniels in at the 2 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Let's talk about team defense, Brent. To develop trust, it seems like guys have got to communicate on the floor.
I talk to my friends often who ask me about playing an NBA game and playing defense. They first start with saying that I didn't play any, but the second thing, the second thing that we get to, Kevin, is talking about really how intricate good defenses can be. You talk about communication, that's one thing, but throughout the course of the season, you build so much sweat equity on defense and trust by knowing that somebody's going to be behind you, hearing that voice consistently, but positions on the floor where you almost develop play sets as a defensive team. Now, when you reach that level, that's the upper echelon, but that's when it really gets fun to be down on that end, to shut a team down, to keep a crowd quiet. Defense always begins with great communication.
So many things, rotations and playing angles. And having the guy in back, you know what you can do well, what you can't do well if you're ahead of him.
Well, that, Kevin, and also great teams who are adaptable to make changes on the fly. All of a sudden, a dead ball, coach calls out a different coverage. You want to mess up the team's rhythm on the other end. And 5 guys, they snap to it and can carry out that defensive assignment in one play call. That's great defense.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Here's Lai. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Schroeder outside for George. There's a screen by Noel. Felton goes in. Outside, George. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, Paul George offering up some small forward lessons in how you play screen and roll to free yourself up for a J.
Here's Lai. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Yeah, tough with his shot so far off right now. They're going to have to tap someone else to step up until he finds it. PG played his first 7 seasons in Indiana with the Pacers and guided them to 2 Eastern Conference Finals appearances. And that playoff PG moniker that he came up with, it holds true if you look at the numbers. And when the Pacers were about to rebuild, I think Paul George let them know that he was willing to move on to continue his career somewhere else.
And the Suns making a change here. Anderson's checked in. Abrinas, the pass to Schroeder. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Now off the inbound. Suns trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, fantastic awareness, finishing with ease at the rim, and the defense was just not a factor.
Oklahoma City has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Well, Dennis Schroeder showed he can handle high usage in an offense. Was the first option for the Hawks this past season. Even with defenses keyed in on him, he was able to average right around 20 points.
Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Yeah, Paul George on the inside, comfortable knowing where he can get to, just tries to find a sliver of room in order to get that shot off.
And the Suns call time. And with Schroeder, he said he learned how to deal with all that extra defensive attention.
And being able to stay productive when dealing with the best opposing defender goes a long way in the NBA. Schroeder also managed to cut down on his turnovers while taking on more of a playmaker role. Strong year for him offensively, and I wouldn't be surprised if he continues to grow as a player.
Noel, a screen on Bridges. Felton attacking. Noel tips it back in. Noel's got 11 points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
The pass to George. Back to Schroeder. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Holmes got his 6th rebound on the night.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Schroeder. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You can't afford to let guys get comfortable there. The defense somehow avoided that shot from going in.
Holmes, good.
Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
Pass to George. Back to Schroeder. The 3. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
And you just get the sense the whole period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't figure out what's wrong, but he keeps trying to push through.
AI kicks to Bridges. Back to AI. Buries it down low. AI's got 30.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Suns have given shooting guard Devin Booker a say in all of the franchise's major decisions, like hiring a coach, free agency, the draft. Brent, is that the right approach?
I'm not sure how much of that is true, Kevin. They might have asked, but how much are they listening to it? I'm not sure. Devin Booker does not quite have the cachet of veteran players that have played 10 or 12 years and have a lot of playoff wins under their belt, but it does feel good for him, I'm sure, to be part of the collaborative.
Banked in off the glass. AI's got 12 now in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The shot by George, no good. And here are the Suns now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Live. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Schroeder. And that one is hammered home.
Lightning quick first step from Schroeder. Phenomenal at throwing down that one on the drive.
Bridges passes to AI. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's deflected. Ariza with it. Now Felton defending. Ariza kicks to AI. Now here's Bridges. D right on him. The jump hook. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dennis Schroeder. A coaching carousel, certainly in Phoenix. This is the 4th different head coach in as many seasons. What does that do, Brent, to a young team?
Well, it's tough for development because if you don't consistently work with the same player development coaches, you might be learning things for an offense that might have to be reset every year. Igor Kokoskov is one of the more ingenious offensive minds in the game. This is why he's got this opportunity in Phoenix. And I look forward with the type of talent that Phoenix has, with how much creativity he can bring to the court, and hope these young players are excited for that opportunity.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
And that's number 4, definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
That one is off. Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Roberson's checked in. Paul George in 2017-18 taking his three-point shooting to new heights. In fact, Brent, the best percentage of his career. Most makes, too.
Well, he's one of the league leaders, Kevin, every year, and just becomes so dangerous from the three-point line. Playing in that secondary offensive role in OKC, he pretty much feasted on catch-and-shoot opportunities with Westbrook having the ball.
AI left side. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful.
Phoenix making a change here. AI has checked in. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Grant. Here's Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game. So it's Phoenix now. It's a 14-point game. Taking a look at the Thunder. Belton is out there with Roberson. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Schroeder in at the 2 guard. Here's Lai. But they recover it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And that one drops. AI's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Westbrook, no good. Suns trail by 12. And the wide open shot from Warren gets an open look and hits.
Give Warren a blanket right now. That's his comfort zone. He's snuggling up there.
They set the pick. Westbrook kicks to George. And stolen by AI. Puts up a 3. And the Suns get it back. Bridges misses.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
2 points. That one goes.
Pretty cool that Paul George came to the game on a rocket ship because he's on another planet right now.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Down low, Westbrook got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Noel's checked in for Oklahoma City. Grant comes in for Dennis Schroeder. On defense, the Suns. Left side, Westbrook. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
And the Thunder making a change here. Nader's checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well,
during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told them, put your foot on their neck. Take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there, use the clock, and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the plan, guys.
Shoots it. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ferguson's checked in. To the middle. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Nader's checked in. Westbrook with a wide open look. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Well, you got 2 choices, both of which feel bad. You can go over or under the screen on Westbrook, but either way, he's too quick and crafty.
To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. Here's Jackson. He doesn't hit that one. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. To the wing right side. George passes to Roberson. Over AI. Westbrook, no good.
Pretty surprised he missed that shot. The defense was decent, but not really effective.
Jackson kicks to Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Kept alive. Ayton, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Ayton's special.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from AI. There's 1:26 left here in the 4th quarter. They set the screen. It's the first that makes it ace. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for...
All-time defender.
That's a good question.
My position, or
I have to go with Gary Payton. Michael Jordan.